Alright, we're here once more. Back again with more Code Vein. I'm excited to be back. I am enjoying Valkyrie Chronicles a bit, but, it's good to get back to my main game. Okay. Almost set out without leaving the cathedral first. So here we are, Hellfire Knight DLC. Still very level 1. This is going to be fun. Yeah, I guess this will be fine. Nope, spoke way too soon. Well, Feral Tenacity and Cleansing Light has healed us completely back up to full, so that's good news at least. This seems like a trap. Come on now. Come on now. Fine. I thought I could outsmart it. Joke's on me for trying to outsmart a crumbling bit of terrain. Alright, so this upcoming room can be a complete and total mess. So we're actually going to be clever. Run up to this, and then book it. Not interested in any of this mess. Oh, that's why. Just a monkey bullet out of nowhere. I saw it coming at me in slow motion. I'd really rather not fight in this terrain, because there are enemies that will see us and intercept us. Okay, that definitely could have gone a little bit smoother. Alright, success. We got the first Achilles core. Yay. And we're only very severely wounded. I'd say that's a pretty good deal. Yep. Do not want to fight those guys at the same time. Io, you're insane. Got a little bit of cleansing light left, so let's go ahead and refill our iCore a bit. Ideally, I'd like to fight these guys one at a time, but I don't think I'm going to be that lucky. Oh no, we're fine. Neighbor's dog is being very well behaved. Hope that's not coming through the mic. boy. Alright, your turn. Ugly. Carefully, carefully. Got him! Kind of got him, at least. Gonna try to stay at his back as much as I can. There we go, success. Ooh, that was a little dicey. But we lived. Now it's time for our first mini-boss. Actually... Yeah, wait, game settings... Turn that. We need all the defense we can get. So we'll swap back to that. Where does that put me? Normal mobility? Normal mobility is good enough. Oops, almost forgot this. I don't think so. I have to pay close attention to elemental wall. Oh, beautiful. I don't have enough Icor. Nope, 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 nope. None of that now. Oh, he's a beefy boy. There we go, we sent him down. Once again, we're going to have to be very, very, very cautious. Ooh, that was a weird backstab, but I'll take it. Panic! Alright, we're good. Please stop burning me. Alright, thank you. And the first Scalpius core. Hooray. Outstanding. Another yellow book. Alright, we can ambush this chick. Very, very sneaky. You know, blood damage isn't actually the greatest source of damage. Oh boy. She's not dead yet. That was poorly executed. Alright, well. I'm gonna head up here before trying to change out my stuff. We'll go back to that. Change this around. Normal mobility? Yeah, this will work. And this is important. Beautiful. I'll poke my head over here and grab this. gonna want inhibit cure and blast bolt. There we go. Very carefully. Alright, outstanding. Now comes the trickier part. Carefully. That was poorly done. The trick here is you want to get them one at a time. Now she'll call for backup, but if we retreat, we won't have to fight all of them at once. Okay, same song, second verse. If we can wipe out this ringleader, it'd be far less likely for her to actually get the backup she wants. There we go. And now we can just carefully eliminate the remaining ones. This is going to be a weird backstab. Nope, we got it. Beautiful. Whole bunch of craggy peaks. We need to get rid of this guy, though. Ooh, that hurt. Yeah, pretty much everything here is a one-shot. Everything kills you. Very, very dead. Accidentally got a little bit excited there. Swung on one more time than necessary. But there goes another Achilles fragment. Right, now we go this way. You would think hopping down onto those crumbling platforms would be the solution, but no. We actually want to come this way. Fight the guy with the box cutter sword. Couldn't see what was happening. I think we're good, though. We've got him cornered up against the wall. Surely only good things will come of this. And he's dead. Hey, cool. That's nice to have. That didn't kill her. That's fine. We'll just loop around and go after her. Now she should be just right over this way. Ta-da! She hath been verily squished. Or she hath been squished verily. I'm not sure. I don't speak Old English. That is a trap. As soon as you drop down there, you're going to be surrounded by shiny Grimers. So we're going to go this way. I thought about hopping down there just to showcase what happens, but I don't particularly feel like dying. Oh, there's so many of them. Enemy spam! No, that one's barfing. They're all staggering their attacks at just the perfect timing, making this very not easy for me. I wanted to catch a wide swath of them with my blade spell. Well, you can't always be lucky. Stellar. Hey, that looks like a familiar gift we've already gotten. Wait, have I even used them? Hang on a second. I don't think I've actually used the gifts I received from clearing the Tower of Trials. Time out, time out, time out. Oh, no, I have used it. Alright, well, fine. Alright, now this is kind of problematic because they're perfectly staggered. So aggroing them one at a time is very difficult. If we stand over here, though... There we go. We got his attention. Gorgeous. Oh boy, that came out fast. And I'm just getting demolished. This attempt. But we're good. We'll loop around here to this hidden path. Uncover the last of the map. As well as collect our tungsten. Yay. Okay, I lied. There's one more section over here we have to map. Hey, now we got 100%. Alright, beautiful. So, we do not need inhibit anymore. We're going to slap in that instead, and we'll stick with more ice. Because I'm pretty sure that's what he's weak to. Oh, that comes out faster than I thought. This guy is actually going to switch forms between melee and casting. And if you backstab him at the wrong time, he'll be trapped in whichever form. Now this is actually slightly problematic because if you trap him while he's in his melee form, he actually has remarkably increased resistances. like so. Oops. Oh well. He's very dead now. Hooray! That did it. The only one remaining is the big beastie himself. Now, Hellfire Knight's one of my favorite bosses in the whole game, but it's been a very long time since I last fought him, so expect a few deaths. Go ahead and lead off with this. Now, despite what you might be thinking, ice is actually not the best solution. He's weakest to lightning. Oh, that was dumb. Why did I lose all of my ichor? Oh well. So, we're going to go with Io's stuff. We could go for this parry, honestly. That's an easy, well, okay, relatively easy one. We'll be getting all of this good stuff, though. Lewis and Io, yep, okay. So using Eos, Blood Code, that was the other thing I was forgetting. Alright. Yes, and this is the one that I want. Beautiful. So, easiest way to deal with this clown, load up on lightning spells. And simply electrocute him to death. This should be satisfactory. You know what? No, we're going to use Lightning Barrage. Because it hits multiple times, it's more likely to build up his stagger. And for this, we want Drain Rating. No. We want that. Alright, first time fighting Hellfire Knight in a very long while. I'm actually trying to intentionally drain my HP to below 350. I think I've got it. I'm pretty sure I've got it. Oh, hey, a cutscene we haven't watched yet. Alright, let's do it. That's not good. Well, we just need to kill him this first time. Should just let Io die, honestly. So, getting the pipe is probably going to be a bit problematic. That's death number one. Yeah, I'm so rusty. Oh, that comes out so fast. That's death number two. Too early. You know, having Io survive the fight is probably not the best idea. Come on, come on, come on. Launch it right in his belly. That's great. Don't forget about the third swing. Oh no. He's focused on me. No, not that move. Oh, that's so annoying. Alright, we're good though. Io just got clapped. Need to be careful with my stamina. Yeah, I was just a liability at this point. Nope, not me. Yeah, you got me. Again with this. Alright, fine. Oh, that's number 3. Io's not going to save me either. Dang, I thought we were doing really good too. Well, good enough for first attempt. Whew. Yeah, this is going to be rough. This is going to be a lot rougher than I expected. And unfortunately, we have to stick with Io's communal gift for this attempt, which sucks. Not only does it decrease our max iCore, it also is just not a great one. I hate that move. Death number 1, really early into the fight. I'm actually out of iCore, so I can't capitalize on this, which is a shame. He wasn't even aiming at me. Are you kidding me? Death number 2. You know what? We're gonna try something different. We're actually gonna get rid of Deliverance, because that's just causing problems. Having Io die in the middle of the fight is actually okay. We are going to slap in Drain Rating. Before we give it an earnest attempt, I kind of want to check something. Okay, that's what I thought. Shame. Oh well. You know, why don't we just use Eos? I mean, if we're not going to be taking advantage of, if we're not going to be taking advantage of the thing, words, if we're not going to be taking advantage of Deliverance, we don't really need it. That's fine. Load this up with lightning spells once more. No. Have it set up the same as it was earlier. That and that. Swift Destruction would definitely be a little bit more handy, but we can swing with this. Alright, that'll have to be good enough. We'll lob a few low power spells at him. Still a little bit too high. I'd prefer it if you focused on me, buddy. That's the big damage I like to see. Ooh, I was way early on that, but I'm glad there was no serious problem. Alright, well, bye, Io. You did good. Oh, no. Well, so much for no damage. So much for no death. Ooh, this is going to be a lot more challenging than I remembered. I'm bad. I'm bad at this game. Yeah, that's not great for a caster. That was a weird hit. Ow. He's crouched down on top of me. Oh. That stings. Man. I'm bad at dodging that move. Well, let's claim the prizes we've got so far. So we need to deal 20k damage, which isn't that big of a deal. I can get all of them except... No, I think I can actually get all of them with a level 1 character. Need to land a parry. That's a little bit more complicated. This stuff is not too terribly important. We'll be getting all of these, well, okay, except for these two. The pipe is going to be a little bit more challenging. Wait, why did I do that? I just have to not suck. Too early. Death one. Honestly, I was gonna die so quickly. She's not gonna be able to revive me many more times. Ah, that move comes out so fast. I forgot how to dodge it. I'm so bad at this. Ah, this is embarrassing. It's been many months since I last fought Hellfire Knight. Yeesh. Well, that was a bad attempt anyways, on account of being so far away at the start. I should do the trick. IO. Did good. Focus. Ooh! I finally dodged it! Look, Mom! dodge twice. Third. That was remarkably poor damage. That's fine. Oh no! Almost got that with no hits. Two. Wait for the third. That was almost too early. Next attempt, I do have a better idea, though. I'm going to trade in Drain Rating for Swift Destruction. Because I'm smacking him in the tail, it's not actually doing very much damage. His belly and head are the best places to attack. Oh, so close. There was some weirdness because he was up against the wall. Damn, and blast. What a shame. Yeah, but I'm not really hurting for Ichor. So improved drain rating is probably the way to go. The sooner I can get rid of Io's team gift, the better. I want to be below 350. There we go. Bye, Io. I find it easier to dodge him when he's focused just on me. There's a lot less likelihood of him doing weird attack and clipping me. Well, when I say weird attack, I mean an attack aimed at Io instead of me. I kind of want this. Yeah, I deserve that. Well, that works. I'd like to keep my 31 million haze. Although I don't really need to. I'll be getting tons of cash as I make my way through the DLC. So, losing it's not that big of a deal. I did kind of like that start, though. Since I have the combo thing, I think it'll probably be a good idea to swap it out with the lightning blade. I believe lightning blade does more damage. It is a tad slower, but that's fine. Ooh. Got a little framey there. Well, bye. Yo, did he just slowly walk up and down smash? Gotta be careful. I keep extinguishing all of my stamina, which is a bad thing. There we go, that's better damage. Not like that. That was really, really weird. Oh, we're good. Just practice for the no damage attempt. Yeah, I get the feeling we're going to be here all day. One more for good measure. That actually hit him twice, if I'm not mistaken. Hi, Io. Did good. Should I activate Cleansing Light? I honestly don't know if it's a good call or not. Because that is Ichor I could be using to damage him instead. Oh, that's not good. Get out of there! Yeah, not worth it. That was a terrible decision. I can't believe I got destroyed that badly. What a horrible mistake. That was by chance one of the worst choices I could have made. Alright. Maybe I'm trying to accomplish too much at once. If I switched to Queen, I'd have more spell power. Not a lot more, but, you know, it's worth noting. Also, I could go get the Perseus Blood Code, which is by far the best for casting. Alright, let's go. Well, he's not focused on me. There we go. I'll always remember your sacrifice, Io. I don't like him being in this corner. I beg your pardon? We have lost quite a bit of spell power. That's fine. I can steadily deplete it. With blood sacrifice. Almost there. 1, 2. Oh, no third. You can just barely make out what he's doing. That was a good chunk of damage. I beg your pardon? Was that out of stamina or something? Seems about right, though. Yeah, no, you're being weird. I'm backing off. Go. You know, survival instinct is really what makes this fight possible. Or, okay, maybe not possible, but significantly easier. Alright, out of stamina. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. Alright, success. There we go. We did it. Whew. Okay. Oh, yeah, yeah. Take your time, LeatherWolf. Ooh. Hooray. Ooh, had to sneeze. Alright, cool. So, we've got Cert. These are going to be pretty straightforward. This one is going to be kind of annoying. Alright, let's go get Lewis next. Well, more like I'm going to take a quick 5-10 minute break or so. About chatting during gameplay, I really couldn't think of any kind of solution because we could use Discord, which is my usual standby, but that means my voice won't be audible on your stream. We could use PSN party chat, but I would have to pause everything and restart the stream once more, streaming with the PlayStation's hardware. And that's just its own huge issue. I've tried that in the past. And, yeah, it just randomly stopped streaming when I got up to stretch my legs for a bit. So I'm not sure. Ideally, we just use Discord, because I could do all the capture and streaming stuff with my laptop. But we'll try it. We'll try swapping over to streaming with just the PlayStation. I wonder if I can just... I don't think I'm going to be able to swap between two streaming devices while keeping the stream up. I really didn't think this through very well. But, yeah, I'll take a break and give it a solid think. And then when we come back, we'll get it sorted. Okay, I'm back. One quick second. Let's head back to the cathedral for a bit, yeah? Okay. So, let's have a look here. Make sure all of this is coming through fine. Let's see, settings. Now, let's resume the music a bit. just wait a second. Could do in the meantime. Zip on back to home base. And I'll change my costume. Okay. Yep, just go ahead and send me a call on Discord, and I'll answer. It should be working. Alright, there we go. Success.
Hello.
Hey! Fantastic. Let's go ahead and pause the music for a bit. Give me some words, just to make sure it's working.
Testing, testing.
Ah, beautiful, beautiful. Outstanding. Okay, so. You got the message about what the password we're using, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. And then we'll just have you as host, so we're not level 1.
Yep. Hopefully the connection will be smooth enough, which I'm sure it will be.
I'm a little worried, but I think it'll be fine. So, we're headed to the Tower of Trials?
Yep.
Alright, awesome.
I just gotta figure out which profile I'm gonna use. I'm just setting up my stream for it.
Okay, yeah, take your time. I've got inventory stuff I'm gonna mess around with. Ishtar... Don't really need that.
Alright, my stream is now set up, and I'm gonna be checking the files to see which one I'm gonna be using.
Okay, no worries. Are we going with Tower Trials 1, 2, or 3?
We could just do number 1.
Okay, thank goodness. I don't want to fight Mito.
I don't blame you there. I tried helping out a friend of mine at once, who at one point for Mito. Didn't go so well.
Yeah, Mito's a mean one.
Yup. Alright, I'm teleporting there now.
Okay. Let me know when the signal's out.
It's up.
Alright, success. I think I've got you.
Sweet.
Hey, Death Killer. Welcome, welcome. Hey, it's Death Killer.
Hey,
Hey. Hello. I'm ready to party. Let's do this. Oh, good start. Hey, that's a dead Frosty Sonic.
Yep.
Death's Killer says to pretend he's there in spirit. Of course. He gets to be Io.
Shotgun, welcome to the store.
I got this one.
Yep, no, that could be
I don't want to jinx it, but it seems like the connection's holding pretty steady.
yeah, pretty much. But if anything goes wrong, I know who to blame.
this guy's already here. Nice. Beautiful.
One mark of honor down, a shit more left to go. Oh, man.
Yeah, it's fine. With two of us here, it'll be a lot smoother. Deathkiller says the Game Awards were terrible.
They were.
Ah, I missed him. Ooh, look out!
The game announcements were at least pretty decent. The general awards, they were.
I see.
Shotgun, I'm actually in a Discord call right now, but we'll do a party chat a little bit later.
Hello. I'm here too.
My chat, in case you guys aren't able to hear, I'm in the Discord call with my buddy Sue, and he's got a stream going on with him as well.
I was using the wrong one. I'm so sorry. I had Survival Instinct instead of Deliverance. I am a foolish fool of foolishness.
That's 3 mark of honors.
Yeah, I got through 2. Give me one quick second. Alright, ready. All the games I presented were terrible, but there were some great ones, huh? The Last of Us won like 7 awards in Game of the Year. Yeah, yep. I should have seen that coming.
They did Ghost and Doom Eternal dirty.
Yeah, but that's kind of how it goes. Like, I was mentioning this when we were talking about the Game Awards a few days ago. Undertale came out the same year that the very first Game Awards happened, and that was just a sad, sad time. They didn't even acknowledge Undertale.
Yeah. I'm at least glad games like Among Us got some awards at least.
Well, that's actually kind of a surprise.
Sadly, Persona 5 Royal didn't get Best RPG. I had a little heartache seeing that one.
Rigged, I tell ya. They're all rigged.
I know.
Oh, sorry. Probably should have called my target. Oh, he's being backstabbed. Oh, we got friends.
That's 2 more marks.
That's crazy. I thought the marks awarded were random. Like, we'd get separate marks randomly. But it seems like we keep getting the same set.
Oh shit. Fire.
Nah, we got this.
I'm sorry, everyone. Oh man. I wish this game had gotten more recognition now.
Yeah, it did kind of fly under the radar.
At least it's got a good band for the music. That's one thing I'm happy about for it.
Are they kind of a big name? Like, have they done any other music or game soundtracks? Oh, that's an explosion.
I'm not sure if they've done any other game soundtracks, but it seems like they have other songs that just and it's one of my playlists since Infected is first thing because that opening song is fantastic. Nice. Oh wow, I got 7 marks that time. Holy crap.
Yeah, the game's being really generous. I won't complain. Death Killer hates the Game Awards now. It's ridiculous how the votes were based on biased critics and judges. Agreed. That's kind of why I didn't pay attention to them.
They
I'll,
probably paid for half of them.
yeah, right. The people with the money are the ones who gets the awards. I'll watch like a highlight, see what is going on with that. Like I did see an archive stream, but it was like 4 hours long.
Wait, did the game disconnect you just now?
Well, yeah, that's what it does whenever we beat the final boss.
Oh.
Yep. Time to head back to the top of the tower and do it again. One run down, 39 more to go. Probably not even that much, honestly. But no, Death Killer brings up a good point. If they allowed player votes to matter, he guarantees that Tsushima would win. And I'm inclined to agree.
Yeah. If anything, it should have been Ghost of Tsushima to win Game of the Year.
Yeah, right?
Because, I mean, that game had actual passion and effort put into it. It's an American video game developer that did literal research on Japanese history to make that game in the first place. And they did a fine job out of it.
Is the distress signal out?
It wouldn't let me send it from where I was at, so I had to toggle back up.
Ah, okay.
It's not letting me set it back out.
Yeah, Ghost of Tsushima worked so hard and got robbed. So saith the Death Killer. Are you at the very bottom of the tower?
No. But the second missile on the tower, it didn't let me send it from there either.
Yeah, no, it shouldn't let you send from the second missile. You'd have to go all the way back up to the top. Either using the missile route or by, just sitting at the bottom missile and warping back to the top.
says I have the password set. Maybe if I...
Have you rested at the
Doesn't
top
seem-
missile? Oh, Scarlet Nexus? I have kind of been keeping my eye on it. I'm still kind of lukewarm about
There
it.
we go.
Hey, good. It looks like I've got you.
I
Might be
saw the trailer for Scarlet at the Game Awards. It seemed pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm worried that it's not developed by the same company who did Code Vein, even though the art styles are very, very similar.
Yeah.
It's made by the Tales of crew, Tales of Vesperia, Tales of all of the other games. I can't remember.
Oh wow.
But I've been keeping it in mind a bit until they actually show like actual gameplay footage. I'll hold out my excitement, because if it winds up a little more, oh yeah, it looks interesting. But if it winds up being more like Devil May Cry instead of Dark Souls, then yeah, that's no good for me.
Yeah, I'll blame you. Seems he can be a little difficult. But for me, that series isn't too bad. I enjoyed it for a bit. But I'm mainly worried if Scarlet's gonna have any customization or not, which I don't think it will. So
Yeah, no.
I'll probably just be able to do some customization. But the combat style seems pretty interesting.
Oop, I got him.
Oreo, she doesn't get to hit anything.
Zaboomafoo! Alright, he's gone. We're kind of doing okay on HP and defense, so I don't think I'm gonna activate the big, long-lasting ice spell.
If we were fighting Mito, then I'd say it was.
Oh yeah. Blood resist is kind of a necessity. Oh yeah. Deathkiller's right. Both games are produced by Bandai Namco. Oh, thank you.
I'm really proud of Shift because of the work they have in Freedom Wars, Guide Eater, and Vein. So I hope the next developer that they're doing for Scarlet will follow suit in some way. Because you said it's the Tales developers. They seem to have done well with Berseria, which I finally picked up at some point. But hopefully they do pretty well, which I'm sure they will, but I'm sure they've had a lot of mistakes in the past with the Tales series, so I'm a little concerned.
Well, the Tales series has been going on for a while. If nothing else, they're successful enough to, stay in business. Oh.
If the Venom debuff was going for me, I would have been dead there, because I got to 1 HP.
You would have been fine. Deliverance would have saved you. Although I was also in pretty low HP, so you would have died pretty quickly. All of the fire.
Yay. We did it.
Alright, 1 second. Think I'm set. A bunch of stuff was revealed for Genshin 1.2. I still haven't even taken a look at the new stuff in Genshin. Oops.
I don't blame you. I'm taking my time with it as well. But apparently they're adding a new area finally. There's gonna be that one that's been blocked off since day one.
Oh, I'm getting chopped.
Still really surprised with this game's character creation system. Like honestly, they blew it out of the park.
Oh, definitely.
It's practically on the same lines as Saints Row, but that game has more detailed features as well, to say the least.
Yeah, I think you might be onto something there. Saints Row is absurdly complex character creator. Was one of its strengths.
Yeah. It practically allowed the player to be whoever they wanted to be, even if it was scripted.
Oh yeah, I remember my times with Saints Row 2. I was a stark, naked punk rock guy covered in tattoos with a mohawk bigger than the rest of his head. It was great because whenever he pulled a cell phone out during a cutscene, there's really only one place for him to keep it. I had a good laugh at that.
I just remember going around that game with a swinging a certain bag.
Oh!
Well, Saints Row the third mainly. But, yeah, sometimes.
I had a roommate who played a lot of Saints Row 3rd. I mainly just played the second one. There were no creative bats in that one. I'm getting cooked.
And hello zombie was in the street. And yeah, it seems like we're able to stay awake for this one, considering morning for both of us. Yay! 7 marks of honor and old world materials. Shane, you have a new customer again. Or rather, a returning customer.
Yup. Deathkiller is my Genshin Impact correspondent. He's the expert I have. And they're just generally handing out a ton more Primogems. Okay.
Oh yeah, they were handing some out like crazy.
Well, that's good news at least.
I already used mine though, but I don't mind.
I was really disappointed whenever I couldn't get Razor. So I just kind of lost interest in the game after that.
I've been trying to get like either a Zhongli or a Chi-Chi.
Hmm.
But I'm happy I at least have Mona.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. Like, I keep forgetting that I wound up getting Sucrose right before I quit playing. She's okay, I guess.
I'm gonna teleport the whole base first, and then set up a different appearance for my character real quick.
Okay.
And sounds like my mom's calling me real quick.
Oh
Apparently
yeah.
there's...
Oh yeah.
So,
Take your time.
I'll be right back.
You're back to 10k gems? My god, Death Killer. You're mad. Well, when is 1.2 actually coming out then? Because I imagine they've made the announcements during the Game Awards or sometime around then. When is it actually releasing, or do we know? You could have her. If we could trade characters, I'd be a-okay with that. But that would definitely break the game. So, you know, that's a thing. Bear with me one quick second.
Almost done.
Okay, no worries. Had to get up and grab some tea. December 23rd. Oh, that's kind of close. That's remarkably close. I wonder if they're going to be doing any kind of special Christmas event, or if it's just the main update.
Wait, for which game?
Genshin Impact.
Oh.
They had a live stream and everything. Actually, an enjoyable stream with the two voice actors. Oh yeah. No wait. I'm thinking about the Game Awards pre-show with one of the Persona 5 voice actresses.
It was the vocalist for the music, actually. She did
Ah,
pretty good, too.
oh nice.
And they did one of the tracks for the sequel to P5 Vanilla, the Last Surprise remix for Phantom Strikers.
Hmm. Oh,
And it was awesome.
that reminds me. I actually did check out some Phantom Strikers gameplay, and it's pretty okay. It's definitely not the turn-based Persona that I remembered, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's definitely much more action-oriented. So I'll watch it with some interest. I'm not sure if I'm going to pick it up immediately when it comes out, but there will be some interest. The pre-show was great. Hmm.
Welcome back, zombie. Yes, zombie, that is correct. I'm eating some food. More specifically, tempura shrimp.
Ooh, delicious.
And I've got some sweet chili sauce with it.
Double delicious.
Signals up.
Cool. It is the time of giving.
I just offered to get to the activation for the phone level.
Well, you can always count on it.
Yep.
It has yet to fail opening the floor below.
I'm like, Yakumo, doesn't heal me. At least I got you, though. And you. I know both of you won't be down, at least.
Oh yeah, especially.
Yakumo.
Deliverance is just too good. Like, you're virtually unkillable, unless there's a lag spike or I run out of HP. No, Yakumo, he's kind of a bit of a dummy.
Yeah.
He is not best girl.
Indeed, he is not.
Yeah, where's the other one? There you are. Oh my god, it's coming in hot.
I just realized I haven't done this stream in the morning. I guess I'll clean that.
I do kind of apologize for that. I usually stream in the mornings just because, I mean, I'm awake at this time on days when I'm not streaming anyways, so just kind of fit in conveniently.
Oh, fine. Evening and morning, really. The channel mainly needs some streams in the morning at least during the day, since my audience is usually able to tune in at night, so at least I count that.
Oh, that was dumb. I didn't need to do that. Hey, another strong point about Io is that she can actually cure status ailments. Yakumo can't.
Yep. Exactly.
No.
In fact, on this profile, I think we're still stuck on that cave.
Which one? The, Gilded Hunter?
Yeah. I can get pretty far, but both Io and Yakumo let me down. So
Well, for that one, you need to rely more on your right-hander, and less on... Oh, I can't save you.
Thank you, Dio.
Ooh, that stings. I screwed up. Ah, but
Thank you, Dio.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
I'm just doing bad. Doing real bad. There we go.
Sweet.
Whew.
Awesome.
Yep. Uh-oh. Yep. That was a lag spike. Don't worry, I'll be back in shortly. Maybe? That's not normal. You might need to cancel the distress signal and send it back out again. Oh, no, wait, no, never mind, I gotcha.
Oh. I thought the game crashed on me for a second.
No, that happens. Oh. We're back at the top. I was not expecting this.
I died, Sonny. Tell Knuckles you said hi. Hey, Knuckles. Sonny said hi. Now we just need new weapons to pass Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear. I heard they've already got someone to play as a Solid Snake in the Metal Gear.
Wait, there's a Metal Gear movie coming out?
Yeah, the director is working on it still, but it's someone that's apparently a big fan of the series. It's actually Kojima past. Apparently they've got a good friendship. So he's gonna be the one that's directing it. But he's already picked out someone to play Solid Snake.
It's not David Hayter?
Not David Hayter.
Is it really Solid Snake without him, though?
Yeah, that's a good point. But I'm sure I won't mind as long as the actor does good, so... As long as he can at least pull it off well enough to at least make us believe that he really is Solid Snake. I won't mind too much.
Okay, yeah, that's a fair point.
But I see what you mean. If it's like not David Hayter playing it, it's not going to be a Solid Snake that much, which I can understand easily.
Please change? There. Sorry, I'll be down shortly.
Yeah.
need the Ichor, so I'm just gonna smash her face in. Wow, she did not care about that launch attack. Normally you can stagger her with it, but I guess I was just wrong.
We did it.
Success!
3 marks.
Oops, no, I'm dumb.
And that's 2 marks among that.
Oh, that was rude.
I can't wait for Hitman 3.
I've never played a Hitman game before.
They seem pretty cool from what I've heard. And as for the reboot series that they got out for the PS4 generation, whatever at this point, it seems like they pretty much nailed the style. They've been trying to go for it seems. Or at least a new style in general. And they pretty much nailed it.
It's not like huge sprawling missions. Oops, brushed the trigger. It's not huge sprawling missions where you've got like 100 different ways to beat it. Or is that still the same?
It's basically still got that element. It's just like a more episodic in terms of like the story progression.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. But the one I'd have to recommend, well, Hitman 2, mainly because you can get the Hitman that won with the 2016 bubbles in Hitman 2. As for Hitman 3 though, that one's not out, but they've already got some information up on it. And it seems that they're going to be following suit with how they're done it. But apparently the Hitman 3 for this version of Hitman, which is apparently like this origin story that goes over how he joined the agency or organization or whatever that he's a part of. But Hitman 3 seems it's going to be the end of that story. So I'm hoping they pull it off. I love the first 2, and I'm most certainly going to be picking up the 3rd. Because holy shit, they've nailed it so far. I hope they can see it.
Yeah, Hitman games are fairly unique. They are... There's nothing else quite like it, I mean to say. Oh, that's fire.
And apparently that same company that does the Hitman games, IO Interactive, they're apparently working on a James Bond game.
Huh.
They teased it like 2 weeks ago or something like that. I'm pretty sure that's how long ago. But they teased it, and They seem like the one company that would actually be trustworthy to develop a 007 game.
Hmm.
But they'd probably go with third person instead of first person, considering how they usually do their games. Because, well, it's usually third person most of the time. So I won't be surprised if they go with third person. But so far, it's only a teaser they have up for it.
Mm. I'm a I'm a bit of a wrinkled old man. The only kind of 007 games are first-person shooters. I remember GoldenEye back in the day. That was made by Rare. Rare's gone under, if I'm not mistaken, which is a shame.
They're with Xbox.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Microsoft just completely bought them out.
Yeah, sadly.
Yeah.
Oh, and the signal's up.
I just tried it when you said that. Beautiful.
I do remember playing GoldenEye, but it was only on the DS version. But I didn't play very much of it. But the original seems pretty fun for what it had. And it apparently did pretty well, which, honestly, that's a pretty good feat for it to do pretty well like that, considering how well it did. Plus, it was on the N64, if I'm correct.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And after GoldenEye, Electronic Arts snatched up the rights to James Bond, so the spiritual successor, Perfect Dark, came out. And that one's actually a lot of fun. I enjoyed Perfect Dark quite a bit.
I'll have to check that one out.
Make sure it's the old version of Perfect Dark, because there was one released on Xbox 360 that's pretty not great. I spent many hours in the multiplayer mode of Perfect Dark.
Yeah, then zombie, take care. Good luck with Cold War.
Well, she's immune to poison.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I actually think she's completely status immune, although I actually can't say that in confidence. I know she's immune to stun and poison. I don't know about slow and inhibit, though. I missed. eradicated.
Now we just have to find Ocelot.
Oh, sorry.
I'm happy for David Hayter though, at least, since he's got some other video gamers there. Since the whole debacle with Metal Gear Solid 5 and Advantage. Man, I love that game. But I do wish Ground Zeroes was given a little more credit for what it had, since when I played through that game and decided to stream it, I ended up falling in love with it due to various different types of mechanics that would then go into Phantom Pain, but also the different side missions that it had after you beat the main mission, and then you build out those. Plus, the map in general allowed you to just have that Metal Gear Solid 2 vibe, where you just be sneaking around the base. And I don't know, something about the Ground Zeroes map gave me the MGS2 vibes of what how it did. But it was pretty well done. And as for David Hayter's news roles, I know for sure he's one of the characters in Bloodstained, which was the night. Fantastic game. Trying to remember some of the other games that he brought this in. But he seems to be doing pretty good. But it sounds like he's still salty about the whole Kojima with him, not having Metal Gear Solid 5 big box. Which it's understandable, but it seemed like Kojima was trying to go for a change. And having the same Solid Snake voice as Big
I'm
Boss
dumb.
yet again would just not be too great for what Kojima was doing. So I'm not surprised that that David Hayter got kicked out of there because, well, Kojima wanted to replace him with someone else to play Big Boss. So I don't blame David Hayter for wanting to get mad, but I also don't blame David wanting to make that decision. Because in the end, it pretty much makes sense. It rounds out pretty well. Especially considering that we had David Hayter as Big Boss and Solid Snake for practically the entire series up until that point. In general, though, Keeper something didn't do too bad, but he did.
I'm
What
gonna
was your favorite FPS? What was your favorite MGS?
I didn't really play very many of them. I only played most of the first one. I got to the Sniper Wolf boss, and then didn't play it anymore after that. I didn't actually own the game. My friend owned it, so I just go over to his house and play it. And then we just moved apart, and I never got to play it again. And while I had a PlayStation, I never actually went and bought it. And I just haven't played any of them since then. No, Metal Gear Solid is Konami, right? I didn't think they were still making games. I thought they decided to make pachinko machines. But I could be wrong. It might be somebody else. I don't follow Metal Gear Solid very closely.
Yeah, I'll blame you considering what happened, but yeah, it's still Konami that handles it, and they still own the license. And since they had kicked Kojima out, well, let's just say they shit on the series very badly.
Yeah, it's a shame.
With a zombie-esque survival spin-off, where the stealth mechanics are practically pointless, known as Metal Gear Survive.
I didn't even realize they did a zombie game. I thought gaming as a whole was kind of over zombies at this point.
Yeah, same. And there was a Left 4 Dead-esque zombie type game announced that Game Awards, which is Back for Blood. And it's practically Left 4 Dead 3, so I'm pretty happy. But whichever its name is, I'm going to get it because it looked pretty cool. It reminded me a lot of Left 4 Dead 2. The engine seems pretty good that they're running.
Okay. I did enjoy Left 4 Dead 2 quite a bit as well.
As for Konami, though, they seem to be everyone's target, which I'm not surprised.
Excuse me.
Especially considering how they handle things. Plus, they still own the Silent Hill license as was before.
I think, again, that's another game I haven't played very much of. I'm pretty sure I've got, like, this Silent Hill collection on Xbox 360, but I only really played the first one.
For me, I don't really do horror games that much, but I've played some of these. But if it's a horror game with spiders, you can count me out. Because at that point, I won't be playing the game.
Oh no, that's understandable. All of the rewards.
One skill you have really helps whenever I get the
Oh yeah. That's the reason why I run it. Io can cure it, but she might not cure it reliably.
If only this game caught on a lot better. But honestly, Bloodbane deserves a lot of credit for what they managed to do. Even under ban by him. Just a large role, but at least they gave the developers enough freedom to do what they wanted. So I'm at least proud of the Bloodbane developers for what they did. Even under ban by him, those games. Ban is not so frustrating.
Oh, what do you mean by that? I haven't had any issues with him. Oh, that's coming straight for me.
Mainly the games just don't really tend to do it that well for me, considering they don't seem to allow developers enough development time. The games end up with a lot of issues, and then sometimes they have to fix those issues. Most recently was Fate 4, and then the other one's Zero Games.
Hmm.
But sometimes they can do pretty well. Which, surprisingly, they did pretty well with the My Hero Academia game, as well as the second one.
Fighting games?
Yeah, both the MHA games were 3D arena fighters. Yeah, basically arena fighters.
Okay.
The first one played really well. The second one seems to follow suit. But the story mode wasn't too good for the game, since it was just comic panels with scenes from the anime version that played just audio dialogue instead of actual CGI cutscenes. But yeah, the story mode for that game was a little disappointing, but everything else held up.
Hmm.
And as far as the online mode goes, I can guarantee I got my ass easily. But it was pretty fun, not gonna lie. And then when the second one came out, it seemed like it was doing okay. Now it seems like it's a little better. Usually Bandai Namco doesn't really better for this, to be honest. They seem to be getting better. And hopefully they nail it in the Nexus. Which I'm hoping they do, since that game has some stuff on it. As you said before, it's not the same Code Vein focus as it was above. So I'm a little concerned. Just a little. But I'm sure it's
Yeah, for quite a bit.
You seem to be doing pretty well with Valkyrie Chronicles.
Oh yeah, some of those missions are definitely giving me a hard time, but it's fine. I never said I was any good at strategy games, I just like them.
Same. I just don't really play that many strategy games because I'm not too interested in that gameplay style that they usually have, what I've seen. But ones like Valkyrie Chronicles, on the nights I get into, with VC, they tended to just make their own gameplay formula and therefore work well catching the eye. Hence why I got into it in the first place.
Yeah, I do look forward to Valkyrie Chronicles 4. I think the remastered version of Valkyrie Chronicles 1, doesn't it come with some of the DLC or all of the DLC or something like that?
It comes with all of the DLC.
Okay, yeah. Well, I'm excited to check that out as well then. Because I know virtually nothing about the DLC for that game. But I imagine it's probably just more missions.
Just know that one of the DLCs is tough as nails, to put the least.
Okay. I look forward to spending an entire day on just that mission then.
There's multiple strategies for it too, but
Hey, no spoilers, no spoilers. No spoilers.
Oh. Sorry about that. Signals up. Oh, there we go.
Wait, seriously? They're all on that side? Not gonna lie, I was expecting different enemies. The floors are starting to blend together. There you go.
What's your favorite good things?
My favorite buffs? Feral Tenacity, hands down. Feral Tenacity has saved my bacon so many times. It's just so strong. Cleansing Light is another good one. Oh, hey. Good job, Butterfly. You got me. That's not good. Bridge to Glory is also pretty great. Just a mountain of damage. And you? What about you?
For me, my favorite boss would have to be, it's the one with the, in the memories map. Got the name of it,
You say boss or buff?
boss.
Oh, I heard buff. Okay. Alright, that explains your silence. No, Queen's Knight?
Yeah, Queen's Knight, yeah. I love that boss so much. Especially since it's like part of the origin story for the player character.
Hmm. Well, as for favorite boss? I like Hellfire Knight. He's a real challenge. He's kind of an HP sponge, but I still have fun fighting him. Wasn't having that much fun earlier today, but I did manage to beat him. After that, probably Slimy Stripper and Butterfly. Once you get the timing down to parry them, it becomes a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, Slimy Stripper's pretty fun to fight, not gonna lie.
The insta-kill slide attack is less fun, admittedly.
Yeah.
Jeez, that was all of my HP. What happened, game? I just used one blood sacrifice and I was down to like 400 HP. Outstanding.
Hello, Fiery Kitty, we're back again.
I don't think she's happy to see us.
Holy shit, that buff really helps.
Oh yeah, Deliverance is OP.
It's especially gonna come in handy with Mito. So I better unlock it when I get the chance.
And I really don't want to have to fight Mito.
Oh, in the PS4 it doesn't sound like a jet engine. But then I wasn't so worried about it. And that's Stefan Marks about.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all.
Well, I've got to play Death Stranding, Kojima's newest game.
Oh, Pregnant Mailman Simulator?
Yep.
Eh.
Not too bad. So far it ain't too bad.
Okay.
Albeit Norman Fetus is pretty fun to play as, not gonna lie, but there's some pretty interesting parts in their game.
Norman Fetus. Oopsies. I'm a dumb. I I accidentally sent out a distress signal instead of searching for one.
how's your PlayStation 4 experience been since you got it?
It's okay. Like, I'm really thankful I was able to get one so cheaply. Even though it is refurbished, it's holding up pretty decently. Knock on wood. But, I mean, it's alright. I'm not a huge fan of the controller. It's difficult to hit the D-pad while using the analog sticks. The Xbox is a little bit better in that regard, but otherwise, no, it's fine. I haven't really played a whole lot of exclusive games to the PlayStation. I think,
Ghost of Tsushima, I can recommend. Ghost of Tsushima, I can recommend in that regard.
Oh, definitely. I might have to wait for it to go on sale. But, I'll do a bit more researching. See if it piques my interest. Like, it is a very gorgeous game, that's for certain.
Oh yeah, most definitely. It's also a game that should have gotten the Game of the Year, but nope.
I'm dumb. Better buff my ice defense against the poison boss. Well, oh well.
Shit, I hear a cat in the other room. Well, instead of finding the cat I thought I was gonna find, instead it's the other one that I hate. Hello, butterfly.
Yeah, beach 2 at IO. That was a poor decision. Indeed.
And the cat's watching me play.
Aww. Sweet little kitty. My cat is asleep in her bed. Well, in one of her beds. She's either in the closet or in her usual bed. Excuse me. that should have landed. I beg your pardon, game. Put me in, coach. I'm ready. Ooh, just barely got that off in time.
Yeah. Alright, she can take damage to that.
Oh yeah, she's remarkably weak to it. Like, I haven't even been using any kind of debuff buildup or poison weapon, besides just having a transformed one. She's remarkably weak to poison.
And we win.
Hey!
Bye, bye, kitty.
Nice. And that's pushed you up 5 multiplayer ranks. You'll be rank 30 in no time.
Says on rank 12 right now, so that's
Yep. I think you started at 7. Before we start the next run through, I think I'm gonna have a short break to stretch my legs a bit. Ugh. I'll be back about 5-10 minutes. Sorry about that. Gotta make sure you keep the circulation flowing.
Yep.
Okay. Right then. Just gonna take a quick second to get all the spells set up again. Alright, cool.
Have you heard of Tokyo Xanadu?
No, I haven't. I've noticed a couple of streams you've done of it, but I really don't know much of anything about the game at all.
It's a pretty fun gym.
Okay.
And since you like Persona, then you'll be happy to hear it's pretty similar to it in terms of mechanics.
Okay.
Especially in terms of mechanics of Persona. So I think you might enjoy it pretty well.
Now I'll go back through and watch your streams a bit closely. So I can get a good feel for the game, see what it's all about.
As for the price though, I don't remember. The base game should be about like 30 to 40, I think. But I'm not too sure on that. But as for the limited edition, I'm pretty sure it's like 60 euros. Which that version comes with the whole thing, not just the game. For the limited edition, you'd be looking at the mini art book, the CD for the soundtrack, the game, and two other things. I forgot what they were.
It's a lot of fancy stuff. Oh, poison everywhere. Oh, I'm out of healing, by the way. Thank you.
We're gonna have to rely on heal for healing.
That's fine. She's almost dead. Hey. That was close.
Indeed. Then no changes.
But any fight you can walk away from is a good one. I deserve that.
I guess they're gonna just drop away right as I did it.
Oh yeah, I've been doing that the whole time.
I wonder what they would do with this on the 6. If they ever make it or something.
I wonder as well. Alright, that was sketchy.
Hello, fight once again.
What? Just... I don't think I could have dodged that any worse.
That went pretty well.
I'd say so. So on the Code Vein subreddit, there's a guy who's also doing challenge runs in Code Vein. His YouTube channel is Challenger Andy. Unfortunately for him, I've basically done all of the challenges he's thought of. He only has the first part of his uh, gifts only run, which is basically the same thing as my spells only challenge run, but with a few changes.
Gifts only sounds pretty risky.
Yeah, yeah. He's already completed the run. I think he streamed it on Twitch. But he's actually going through and applying some really fancy editing to his playthrough.
Nice.
Got him.
Goodbye, Sonic. We'll see you in the next game.
Good riddance.
Hopefully the next Sonic game will be good.
Oh, come on now, we all know it won't be. Good Sonic game hasn't existed since the 90s.
That's true. Some of the modern Sonic games are pretty interesting, like such as Sonic Colors. That was a bit better.
Yeah.
Still remember the theme song.
I never played Sonic Colors. I do remember it being one of the better Sonic games as of recently.
It most definitely is. Get your soundtrack too. Well, that's a given with the Sonic games since their days. It's all pretty good.
Oh yeah. Sonic 2 and Sonic 3 are some of my favorite soundtracks. Although they did have the late Michael Jackson helping out on Sonic 3, so I mean, of course it's gonna be good. He's the king of pop after all. May he rest in peace.
Yep.
But I guess you could sort of count Sonic Mania in that list as well, but I feel like that one's more of a fan game rather than a proper Sonic game.
Yeah, it was mainly a fan game, but then Sega decided to go ahead and help an official do.
Actually, wait a second. Let's not jump down there just yet. Okay, ready now.
Hello, Butterfly, we are back. Once again. Sonic sends his regards. It was really interesting that Sonic forced itself to die completely off. Just terrible. I'll be able to learn. No, not bad.
That's about all I know about Sonic Forces, is that it has character creation. I popped it with a blade spell. Ooh, I need to get out of there.
sparks of unearth.
Indeed.
They honestly did a fantastic job with this game.
Agreed. I really enjoy it. Even after all this time, I still enjoy playing it.
Yeah.
Ah, almost had him.
One of the very few games with an actual character creation too. Just like Saints Row.
Oh yeah, we already talked about that. It's pretty insane. That is definitely a high point of the game.
Yeah. One thing I was curious, like, since I had already done the game by that point, I was wondering if you could find the soundtrack online, like through CD, like online on Amazon, to get a CD version. But there was no pop-ups for the soundtrack of CD or vinyl. I was a little surprised.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. I kind of figured there should be one, considering there's, like, YouTube videos featuring the full soundtrack.
Yeah.
Had to have got it from somewhere. Or they could have just ripped the sound files from the game itself on PC.
I was pretty surprised though, nonetheless, that they'd even have soundtrack of the game on CD. It was a little sad to see that, but at least the game exists. It's actually pretty well made. It still holds up to this day.
It hasn't been that much time. It's been like, what, a year? A year and some change?
A year, yeah. A little over.
Yeah, I'd still classify it as fairly new.
It's got a really interesting story, too. Albeit a pretty sad one. Especially considering the world that the Revenant live in. It's pretty sad. Well written. Pretty well written. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Especially on this main profile. What about you? What was your favorite story part?
On the whole, it was kind of, I don't know. The word cliched is a little bit harsh, but it does follow a lot of the anime tropes. One anime trope that I'm glad was not included was the a character sacrificing themselves for someone who wasn't really in danger at all. That's such a common trope that drives me insane. But the the story of Mia and Nicola, brother and sister in a hostile world. I don't know. I just really liked that aspect of one protecting the other.
Yeah, I agree. It was done pretty well.
Oh, definitely.
Pretty sad in a sense, but bad. Pretty well done. Very well written in that regard. I also like the whole debacle with Jack and Eva. That was my favorite part.
Oh yeah, that's also another good part.
The game just makes me feel like it has this like a theme of connection when you think about like some of those aspects of the game, because in a sense it kind of revolves around the main player a little bit, considering some of the parts of the story, like the whole successor thing.
Vaporized.
I wonder what the thought process was when they were coming up with the idea of investments. In the end, investments thing turned out to be a very interesting concept in the game. Fits in pretty well.
I kind of think it went the opposite direction, where they developed the game mechanic before the story section. But that's just my own thoughts. Like, I don't have any proof to back it up. But yeah, they gotta have some way to unlock new gifts and skills to reward the player for progressing through the game, and also having them be like woven into the story is just kind of a, I wouldn't say side benefit, but it conveniently works out.
Yeah, I see.
Oops, sorry, still in the menu. That was a little foolish of me. I'm playing sloppy, but it doesn't matter. Yes. Did. Yep, bye, IO.
Oh, yeah, there's a Left 4 Dead 2 mod on DC or Steam, whatever, and it's basically a Lego version of the Hard Rain,
Huh.
and it's awesome. There's also like a Mario River. That was pretty good.
I've seen some rather crazy mods for Left 4 Dead 2. Like a Minecraft one.
I've run into a Minecraft TNT cannon grenade bomb, and it does an actual animation too.
Yeah, some mod creators are very creative.
Indeed.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's fine. Oh, she actually got me with that.
We did it!
Yet again! Spin!
How was the DLC for you in the game?
My most recent run through the DLC, or just in general?
In general.
In general? I really, really enjoy it. I am a huge Code Vein fan, so I am slightly biased. But I really enjoyed it. Like, I wanted a little more Code Vein, and that's what the DLC gave me. New equipment, new enemies to fight, new areas to explore. Granted, they are a bit smallish, but I don't know. I kind of enjoyed it.
I can see that, yeah.
A lot of people feel like the price isn't as good. In fact, there's people constantly on Reddit complaining about the DLCs not being worth the money. But I mean, if you get the deluxe edition or if you get them on discount, it's pretty well worth it. But again, I would only really recommend the DLCs to someone who's a huge fan of the game. If somebody's just gonna like play through the game once and then never play it again, probably not a good investment to get the DLCs. But I enjoyed them. I still enjoy them. Well, okay, maybe not Frozen Empress, but that fight is a mess. I'm not looking forward to it. But I still have to get the spicy pipe. We only got the, today we only managed to grab the alternate costume for Io. Still gotta go back and do Lewis, gotta do the parry and the 60k damage. Still a lot of stuff left to do with the DLCs. And then, of course, just the entirety of Frozen Empress and Lord of Thunder.
I love in general that they added like some new like challenge mechanic to the game. I thought that was pretty.
Oh yeah. Definitely spiced things up and made you think about different builds. which
And
is
it
welcome.
gives players more of a reason to try out the DLC, even if they're not probably going to stick with it. But as I said, it is more geared for those who are more of a big fan, which I can see. That piping's gonna be tough to get though. But we can work together on it.
I think I can manage it on my own. The Frozen Empress pipe is going to be the worst one to get by far. Lord of Thunder is also pretty inconvenient, but not as bad as Frozen Empress. But I've got a crazy strategy I want to try out with Lord of Thunder. What am I doing? Alright, ready. Cool. Oh, thank you.
That bump.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, an Ishtar Deliverance build is my favorite co-op one. It's hard to believe I actually used something different. That's not good. I'm too far away. Yeah, I'd say so.
And I'm at 162 medals, so
Nice.
once I hit rank 15, I'll be halfway through.
Oh yeah, we made a lot of progress today. Get out of here. No, I want to attack. I don't want to try to go for a backstab.
played any of the Doom games?
I played a bit of the first Doom. And when I say first Doom, I mean, like, the old PC Doom. But that was many, many years ago. Also played a bit of Castle Wolfenstein, but... Oh, she's dead.
7 Arcs of Battle. We did pretty well that time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like, during this year, I'm pretty sure it was, I started getting into Doom game a lot, and, well, mainly starting with the first one, the classic one, the 1993, I'm pretty sure it was.
Yep.
And then, Doom 2 ended up being my most favorite, but then Doom Eternal came out, and now I'm not sure if Doom 2 is my favorite or Doom Eternal. But,
yeah, the modern Dooms are pretty great.
Yeah. But I just love Doom 2 so much for what it brought to the table for the series. The enemy design was pretty good too. But man, that game's a classic. A damn good one at that.
Now, if we're talking about classic shooters, I've got a bit of a soft spot for Quake. It was like basically Doom, but with better graphics, and you can look up and down. I don't know. I just kind of like Quake. It's got a special place in my heart.
I've seen some speedrunning videos on it. When I say speedrunning, I mean like speedrunning YouTubers like Carl Jobs went over some like speedrun stuff over like Doom and whatnot, and videos on Quake. It looked pretty interesting. I hope you check it out.
If you get the Xbox 360 version of Quake 4, it comes bundled with Quake 2, which absolutely delighted me. Although, honestly, playing Quake with a mouse and keyboard is way better than a controller. But it had its novelty. Man, thinking back about Quake being cutting edge makes me feel really, really old. But no, I like Carl Jobs' content. He was big into GoldenEye and Perfect Dark speedrunning. In fact, I think he still might be.
His videos are pretty well done, and they've got some really good production. Same thing with the James Bond movies, from what I've seen. Man, those are awesome. Which Bond movies have you seen?
I think the last one I saw... I think it's Tomorrow Never Dies. The one with the invisible Aston Martin and the Ice Palace. Like, I'm not really that big into James Bond movies, to be honest. Or any movies for that matter. Oops, wrong one. I'm dead. Thank you.
Our job system really interesting doing speedrunning. See,
Oh yeah, yeah.
they go over some stuff that is still pretty much going on to this day. But it's kind of cool too, because both the new and old can learn things through each other by playing games and doing things.
Oh yeah.
Even to this day, there's still new strategies being come up with through the speedrunning community for doing other games as well.
Yeah, that's one of the interesting parts about speedrunning is that it's kind of bridging the gap of time. Oh, I got hit by that. Not bad. I'm having a rough time of it this time.
We did it!
Whew, that was dicey. Thank you for saving me, by the way.
Yep, no problem.
Are you also using a Ishtar Deliverance setup? Oh god. Yes, you are. The answer is yes, you are. Don't die. I've got the wrong thing set up. I was not ready. Alright, I'm actually ready now.
Doom also has a pretty fun soundtrack too.
A classic soundtrack, even. Can't beat those powerful MIDI riffs.
Man, I love Doom so much. It's pretty cool too, since it really helped the first-person shooter genre, along with other games like Quake and stuff.
Yeah, but generally speaking, I'm not really that big in shooters. I used to be. Used to be a big fan of the Halo franchise, but not so much anymore.
Yeah, I can see why.
indeed.
Hey, I'm not ready.
Yeah. Yeah, we did pretty good. I think that's fairly good stopping point for me. We've got you halfway to rank 30. We've done a lot of Mark of Honor farming. And I think we'll probably wind up getting rank 30 next time we give this a go. And it's working. I'm kind of pleased that we're able to get both voice chat going on at the same time.
Yeah.
Any? Yeah, we're doing pretty well indeed. Any closing thoughts, my good friend LeatherWolf?
Not much. Than to say that you've been a pretty good friend so far since we've met.
Indeed, you're not as helpless as some of the other people I've met in this game, so that is a huge relief. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Thank you everybody for coming to join me, and thank you everyone who watches after the fact. I'm Pseudo, that's LeatherWolf, and we'll see you next time.